Imagine being born not by accident, but at exactly the moment your psyche was waiting for. The month you entered this world may carry a hidden blueprint, patterns, shadows, strengths you've never fully considered. Carl Jung believed that time and timing carry symbolic weight. The seasons, the months, the cycles of nature are not just background scenery. They resonate with our inner life. Your birth month, then, is more than a calendar detail. It might hold insights into how you think, how you struggle, and how you grow. So in this video, we're going to uncover what your birth month could really mean for you. By the end, you may see yourself and your life in a completely different way. Before I continue, kindly hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video with your loved ones. I also recommend watching this video without skipping any section, because each part builds on the one before it. Now let's dive in. 1. Why the birth month matters. Jung taught that beneath our everyday thoughts lies a deeper layer of the mind, the collective unconscious. This is a realm of shared images, symbols, and archetypes that all humans carry. The hero, the mother, the shadow, the wise old man. These archetypes appear in myths and stories across cultures because they live inside us all. Now, here's the key. These archetypal energies are not random. They flow through time. And time itself, whether we like it or not, shapes us. Being born in a particular month places you in a specific symbolic atmosphere. That atmosphere may leave its imprint, like a psychological fingerprint. This doesn't mean your future is decided for you. It's not destiny written in stone. It's more like a mirror, a poetic reflection of tendencies that might exist within you. And once you see these tendencies, you can work with them, rather than be ruled by them. Your birth month, in this sense, is a symbolic gateway. Step through it, and you may understand yourself more deeply than before. 2. The meaning of each birth month. Let's walk through the months one by one. As you listen, notice what resonates with you and what doesn't. Both are important. Sometimes what doesn't resonate reveals as much as what does. January, the silent seed, the elder. January carries the quiet of midwinter. Everything seems still, waiting, yet beneath the surface new life is preparing to awaken. If you were born in January, you may feel older than your years. There's a natural seriousness in you, a depth, a sense of responsibility. You often hold wisdom even when young. But this weight can isolate you. You might feel cold or distant, as if the world doesn't see your warmth. Your task is to open that warmth, to balance your deep sense of duty with joy, to let your inner child breathe even while you carry wisdom. February, the visionary, the rebel. February sits on the edge of winter and spring. It is restless, longing for change. If you were born in February, you may see further than others. You carry vision. You notice patterns, possibilities, futures that others overlook. But this gift can also leave you restless. You may feel disconnected, unsatisfied with the ordinary. You may struggle to ground yourself. Your task is to anchor your visions in reality, to build slowly, carefully, so your ideas have form and impact. March, the awakener, the threshold. March is a bridge between winter's end and spring's beginning. It holds both stillness and movement, endings and rebirth. If you were born in March, you may carry this duality. You can be sensitive, imaginative, dreamy, yet also pulled by duty or reason. You often live between worlds. But this can bring mood swings, indecision, or overwhelm. Your task is to find balance, to build steady rituals and boundaries, to honor both your logic and your emotions, without letting either side silence the other. April, the warrior, the initiator. April bursts open with boldness. Flowers push through the soil, storms shake the skies, energy erupts. If you were born in April, you carry this spirit. You are driven, courageous, ready to act. You are often the one who starts things, who lights the fire. But this fire can burn too quickly. You may be impulsive, impatient, or quick to conflict. Your task is to pause, to listen, to temper your strength with wisdom. When you balance your fire with patience, you become a true leader. May, the builder, the grounded heart. May is fertile, steady, abundant. The earth blooms fully, and roots deepen. If you were born in May, you carry this steadiness. You are loyal, grounded, reliable. You find beauty in stability and comfort. But your strength can also hold you back. You may resist change, cling too tightly, or trap yourself in the familiar. Your task is to stay rooted but flexible, to remember that growth sometimes asks you to move, to risk, to change. June, the seeker, the communicator. June is airy, light, full of curiosity and movement. If you were born in June, you likely have a quick mind and a gift for words. You are curious, social, eager to explore. But this gift can scatter your energy. You may chase too many things at once, or skim the surface without going deep. Your task is to slow down, to focus on fewer, deeper pursuits, to let silence and stillness feed your insight. July, the nurturer, the empath. July is warm, emotional, and family-centered. If you were born in July, you may carry a strong instinct to nurture and protect. You feel deeply, sense undercurrents others miss, and often care for others before yourself. But this gift can lead to overgiving. You may lose yourself in others' needs or absorb their wounds. Your task is to protect your boundaries, to nurture yourself as much as you nurture others, to remember that love without limits can deplete you. August, the sovereign, the radiant leader. August shines with sunlight and presence. If you were born in August, you may naturally step into leadership. You carry charisma, visibility, and influence. You radiate, but the shadow is ego. You may crave validation, play roles, or measure worth by applause. Your task is humility, to serve rather than dominate, to lead with purpose beyond praise. September, the analyst, the discernment seeker. September carries order, refinement, and clarity. If you were born in September, you may value detail, precision, and beauty in structure. You are thoughtful, analytical, careful, but this gift can trap you in perfectionism. You may judge yourself too harshly or freeze in endless detail. Your task is grace, to embrace imperfection, to allow chaos, to rest even when work is unfinished. October, the harmonizer, the mediator. October brings balance, beauty, and duality. If you were born in October, you may feel called to mediate, to bridge differences, to seek harmony. But this pull can paralyze you. You may avoid conflict, sacrifice yourself for peace, or struggle to decide. Your task is to assert your needs, to stand in your truth while still valuing harmony. November, the alchemist, the depth seeker. November is dark, transformative, mysterious. If you were born in November, you may be drawn to hidden truths. You feel deeply, live intensely, and seek transformation. But this depth can consume you. You may obsess, spiral, or self-destruct. Your task is light, to build practices that anchor you, to transform without losing yourself, to embrace depth while remembering joy. December, the sage, the visionary elder. December closes the year and opens a new one. It holds both endings and beginnings. If you were born in December, you may carry wisdom, foresight, and vision. You see patterns across time, but you may also detach, live in ideas, or neglect grounding. Your task is embodiment, to anchor your visions in daily life, to live your wisdom, not just dream it. 3. How to use this lens. Now that you've heard each month, the question is, how do you use it? First, reflect. Don't see these descriptions as cages. They are mirrors. Ask yourself, which parts feel alive? Which feel strange? Both answers teach you something. Second, watch the shadow. Each month carries a blind spot. Knowing yours means you can notice the warning signs and choose differently. Third, create small rituals. Let your month's energy guide practices that nourish you. If you're born in April, channel your fire into disciplined movement. If May, find grounding in nature. If November, journal your depths. Finally, remember the cycle. The season of your birth will always return. Each year, it calls you back to your own themes. Use that as a reset, a time to reflect and grow. 4 cautions. A quick word of caution. This is not about destiny. It's not about boxes. You are more than your month. You are history, choice, relationships, biology, culture. But your birth month can be a powerful symbol, a doorway to reflection, a way to see yourself more clearly. Don't use it to limit yourself. Use it to deepen yourself. 5. Why this matters. Here's the truth. When you understand your symbolic patterns, you gain power. You can name what drives you, what tempts you, what sabotages you. You can turn unconscious tendencies into conscious choices. Your birth month may not decide your fate, but it offers a mirror to see yourself more clearly. And sometimes, that mirror changes everything. So what do you see now? Does your month feel accurate, surprising, or unsettling? Does it make you rethink how you handle your strengths, your shadows, your purpose? Because that's the gift. To see yourself differently, and in seeing, to change your life.